Welcome back to some more fairy tale fanfiction reading. More specifically, just fanfiction readings, but this is fairy tale. Oh god. Last time we read Fever, which was a Gaji and Levy fanfiction, which was just awful. But this time we have something that may be better, but also I don't even know. Okay. I also said at the end of the last video that Fairy Tale Christmas Miracle was gone, which it turns out it wasn't. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. I was looking to see if that's what I still had to record, but then I forgot that I had done it already because it's been a while. I mean, that doesn't really help, but yeah. I don't know what I was saying. I don't know. I didn't look at the video list to see what I had done. It just hadn't been like crossed off of my my actual fanfiction list or order list, whatever. Okay, but next we have Switched. Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. You can already assume that this is relatively similar to the one filler episode, sort of towards the beginning of sort of towards the beginning of the fairy tale. That's what I mean to say. Where they all like switched bodies with each other or some shit. I don't remember. I don't know if it was really that good, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so except for this time, they all just switch genders. So we'll just get right into it. And also, it's by Juviafullbuster, which is just a fucking wonderful name. And it's on hold, which means that even though there's 37 fucking parts, the story's not finished, I assume. Oh, God, but I already can tell that I'm not going to want to read this, because this is just a fucking block of text. Anyways, alright. Okay, Chapter 1, Not Just Another Day. It seemed like a normal day, I'm sure, for everyone in the Fairy Tale Guild. Natsu and Gray were once again fighting. Urza was keeping them in check while talking to their newest member of Fairy Tale, Jalal. Wow. Mira was working as a bartender. Juvia was... That's not how you spell fawning. Over Gray. Juvia was drinking her booze. That's also not how you spell booze. Levy was reading an ancient text while Gajum made fun of her by calling her shrimp. Fuck's sake. Wendy was chatting with Romeo, unsurprisingly. Wendy was trying to give Carla a fish, also unsurprisingly. And Lucy was just relaxing. Everyone else did their own things. Urza broke up Natsu and Gray's fight before they destroyed the guild hall again. Natsu walked over to the request board to find a job when Natsu saw a weird-looking request. So, of course, it's the one he wanted. So he took the request. Of course, it's... I don't know. I guess it's just a weird-looking request, and that's also not his full request. So, of course, that's the one he wanted. So he took the request off the board, but asked Levy to help him read it. Levy read it with Natsu, Lucy, Gray, Juvia, Urza, Jalal, Gaju, Romeo, Wendy, Lox, Mira, Elfman, and Evergreen. Jesus Christ. All hovering over her so they knew what it was. Yeah. So, what was it? It said, it did say all these characters in the description, but in a different order, which was kind of funny. Well, I don't know. It may have been in a different order. It may have been in a not very different order. It may have just been that Levy was taken out of it so she could be put at the beginning, but whatever. Anyways, okay. When she finished reading it, everyone surrounding her, including herself, started to feel weird. A few seconds later, they all noticed something was off. When they all Then they all glared and in unison shouted, "Natsu, what the hell did you do to us?" Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's move along. Natsu! Natsu, what the hell did you do to us? I don't know. Everyone in the guild looked shocked, but I don't blame them. Looking at everyone and myself, I can tell why they were mad. Lucy, Juvia, Urza, Levy, Wendy, Mira, and Evergreen were all guys, and me... Oh, what? Okay, I guess it's Natsu. And me, Gray, Jalal, Gajil, Romeo, Loxus, and Elfman were all girls. Everyone was freaking out, and the master came in looking surprised. Oh, no. Fuck's sake. Ignore Loxus. I'm sure it's a much better Loxus than even that one. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Looks like you kids got a big situation on your hands, said Makarov, even though it's not how you spell it. Fucking Makarov. Yeah, because of Flame Brain, said an annoyed Gray. I'm gonna look over that spell again, said Levy. Change is back, said a crying Lucy. According to the spell, we can't do anything about it. We have to wait a week for it to fade away. What? Why didn't you read that beforehand? Anyways, that's also not how you spell according. No! Natsu, you're gonna pay! They all said in unison. I'm sorry. Well, this is gonna be one long week for Fairy Tail. I'm sure it is. Chapter 3, Day 1. Yay. Oh, God. Okay, listen up, brats. All of you. The guild went silent. Because of a certain somebody. Why are they all looking at me? It's not my fault. I only had Levy translate it so I could go on the job. I didn't know this would happen. What the fuck? Things are gonna be wonky. That's the word for it. Jeez. Here for the next week. Because of this person, everyone is now switched. Now. That's not now. That's no. Switching to an opposite gender. An opposite gender. It's not how that works. That's implying that there are multiple opposite genders. Fuck. We have to let the spell wear... God damn it. And it takes a week. So please don't be scared or confused. And Gray, now that you're a girl, no stripping until you're back to normal. I mean, that's technically, like... I mean, alright... You know, gender equality or some shit, I don't know. And Gray... Oh, no, wait. If we catch you, you'll be punished by Urza, Mira, and me at the same time. Okay. Gray saw me your clothes. Ah. Anyway, this doesn't concern the rest of you, except the 14 of you. Everyone else, you're dismissed. So everyone went back to what they were doing. Now, as for the 14 of you... This is an order. You will stay with each other for the next week to teach each other what to do as an opposite. Fuck's sake. So you all pick a home after I assign your partner. Here are the pairings. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Natsu, the one who got us into this mess. And Lucy, no! Why do I get the one that caused this mess? Gray and Juvia. Juvia gets an entire week with Grace. Oh, fuck's sake. Jalal and Urza. What? They said in unison. What? Kajil and Levy. Sorry for anything embarrassing, Kajil. What? Oh, Romeo and Wendy. I won't allow it, said an angry car. Oh, said an angry Carla. Loxus and Mira. Gramps, said a blushing Loxus. Woo! We all said in unison except for Loxus and Mira. Woo! And finally, Elfman and Evergreen. I have to spend an entire week with this buffoon. Buffoon, said Evergreen. Me and bye. What? I don't understand. By the looks of it, everyone else was scared by Mir's death glare. You are all dismissed. Jesus Christ. Day 1 Nalu. This is why the story takes so long, because we had to go through each and every fucking perspective. I'm gonna stop reading this in like about a minute. Lucy's POV. So Natsu, we're staying in my house. Yep, also happy. Good. Knew it. I mean, you're always breaking in. Okay, me and Natsu started going into my house. Now that I think about it, he looks kind of cute as a girl, also a bit... Lucy, what are you thinking? 1, you're a girl. 2, he's a man. 3, he's just your comrade, your best friend. Fuck's sake. You okay, Lucy? He said, snapping me back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yeah, yeah, I'm just fine. We finally got to my house, so we need to figure things out. First, we're going anywhere public besides Fairy Tale. Second, clothing. 3rd, privacy. 4th, sleeping arrangements. So number 1, I don't think we should. It could be embarrassing and awkward. Fuck sake! I will not continue when you spell awkward with a Q. Ah! You know, this is the first time I have looked outside and seen them actually removing snow, like, from piles outside. Because it's kind of crazy getting this much snow. Because usually we get nowhere near this much snow. And it's probably been since, like, the fucking blizzard of the 90s, whenever that exactly was. When they actually had to come and remove snow, like take snow using like a bulldozer thing and put it in like a dump truck or whatever they're putting it in right now to like take it away because the piles are so huge. It's been I've never actually seen that, which is kind of surprising. I mean, usually, when I got home yesterday, the piles were just ginormous. Yeah, it is in fact like a dump truck. I don't know where they're putting it though. So they have like a sort of regular dump truck, and then they have sort of like a maintenance truck they're putting snow into. I mean, I guess it's not. I guess it does have quite a large sort of bed in the truck. So I guess it makes sense. Like, you could probably put a sizable amount of snow, and honestly, they could probably stop now, and it would be fine. Because now it's down to a more reasonable pile. Because the pile before was ginormous, and also the pile isn't like on the street like it was before. All right. So I'm not gonna finish this. Like, I just can't even. It doesn't even get all the way through day 4, and it's just like, oh, on hold, just like. So this is where we'll be ending. If you want to read this for any reason at all, even though I don't think there's a good reason, the link is generally always in the description. It hasn't been for some of the parts, but I will try to get better at that. Oh, God, I can't read this. I can't read this anymore. Oh, God. It's just although I hope you enjoyed my insightful commentary about all the snow outside. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that.